Sagittarius, welcome to your astrological outlook for July 2024. I am your host, Liam Jarrett of the Aquarian TV. We will also be pulling some cards to help us in our inquiry. We are moving from your 8th house, which is ruled by Cancer, to your Sun or your Ascendant or your Moon or Venus, whatever you're watching this for. This is going to highlight the house of death, taxes, sex, rebirth into the spiritual realm. It is through the emotional death that we are born into the spirit, which is what you will experience when we move into Leo season, your fellow fire sign, who is bound to lighten things up, to give you a more spiritual perspective on life, which is where you feel at home, for you are the ruler of the 9th house, Jupiter in Sagittarius, the philosopher king. So you just have to get through the rest of this death, but also be open to being initiated into the mysteries through the sacred feminine. So there's that. But you gotta die first. So there's that. An ego death. A death to an old way of being. This could be, you could see an investment come in. 8th house is also other people's money. How you get intimate with another. It could be addictions, attachments, unhealthy, toxic stuff that we can we have the light there to help us to transmute. The card of Sagittarius, it's the angel doing alchemy, transmutating water from one vessel into another. It's your fire in winter, fire, light in the dark. Sagittarius. Hope where there's doubt. Sagittarius. I just got this the spirit. You are the worker of the spirit. You're the spirit bender. The fire bender. Yeah. You are the home of the sacral chakra. You are a beautiful orange goddess who arouses the Muladhara, the red root, Mars, Saturn. And through your warmth, through your wisdom, you and love, spiritual love, you slay the serpent, the monster, with kindness and faith and wisdom, and release the trapped virgin from her cage and fly up, escaping the chains of base existence into the outer heavens, ruled by Jupiter, the king of the heavens. When you can control your fire, then you are dangerous. When you can't control your fire, you let it burn you up in overindulgence in sensual, base stuff. The centaur is half horse, half beast. Most of them just want to play sports, but one of them, Chiron, was raised by the gods and was half human and spent time on honing his human side with philosophy, the sciences, the healing arts, and that gave him a place in the heavens. as he helped all the heroes on their journeys. Oh, wise guide, Sagittarius. Little goofy Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius moon. Goofy as shit. Let's pick some... I want to pick cards from my own special deck I made. And let's ask for some guidance. I haven't used this deck in any of my readings, and it wants to talk Z. Z is the end. Z. We have the South Node moving out of our 12th house of Scorpio, which is going to be an end to escapism, unhealthy escapism, toxicity that stems from unconscious, subconscious wounds. And now we're going to have a chance to transmutate how we get along in society and how we fit into community. So that's fun. With the North Node moving into the sign of Aries, it's your fellow fire sign. That's like new creative projects and stuff that are fated will happen in the next year and 8 months. But Z asks us to wrap things up. It's a rune. It's like an X or a T is the Z. 26th letter of our alphabet. It's a seal. It's a zip. And where there's an ending, there's a beginning. But this is really focusing us on ending. An overindulgence in our life that is keeping us from answering our higher mission. That's making us a hypocrite. Sagittarius, they'll preach the truth, but they don't always live it. I'll be the first to admit it. Z, an ending. Oh, beautiful goddess. Can you give us some clarification on the letter Z? Zero, back to zero again. M. The middle. Marina. Mem. Waters. Emotions. Again, reminding me of Scorpio stuff. 12th house stuff getting washed away. We're in Cancer season right now. This is still a time of washing away and giving birth to new ways of feeling about life. Perhaps we've been drained emotionally. Well, let that be an opportunity for us to be a vessel that has a lot of room, that's pure and clean, that could bring in the highest light into our sacred waters. Let all we do be sacred and a song to the heavens. Let us not be afraid of death. Let love replace that. Eternal. Zum. Zum. An ending to an old way of feeling. Zum. The alphabet's deep. Goes with numbers. M's the number 13. Death. And rebirth. It's the waters of Scorpio. It's the death card in the Tarot deck. Scorpio. It's your 12th house. Oh, and we got your card, Sagittarius, just for confirmation. Together with the I, which is a new sense of self, I feel like. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I is 9. 9 is the months that it takes to create a life from the waters of Mem. Congratulations on your rebirth. If it hasn't happened yet, get ready for it. And that's how we do magical cards. Let's pick an oracle card because I've done it for every other sign. So, for uniformity's sake, Sagittarius, good. North Node is about to be pointed into your fellow fire sign of Aries. That's that new spirit coming through. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. The blue flame, meditate on the blue flame. Dark blue, like the night sky, is our third eye chakra, our first eye. Our throat, how we communicate, clear like the blue of the sky during the day. Our heart, green, like the beautiful trees and grass. Yellow, below it, the yellow brick road that leads to the emerald city of our heart. And then below it, the fires of damnation. I'm sorry. The fires of Sagittarius. That's where you dwell. You're the fire that awakens Mother Kundalini. I just thought about that. I open up right to the blue flame. That never happens. I always have to search forever. So that's a sign that we're on the right path, guys. Buckle up. Because this is sure to speak to us. I say us because my Sagittarius moon, I relate. The blue flame. Fire. You are. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Let's go. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having, you are the vision haver, the prophet, the Sagittarius. Receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. Cancer season, tend to this new flame. Or, if you don't have that new flame yet, create a beautiful bed for it to lie in, to give birth to. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structure. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating, and physical Kundalini awakening, the Holy Spirit, and deep cellular and DNA healing. Okay. Many people glamorize the awakening process. As a Scorpio, I do not. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. As Sagittarius can hold on to a faith thing that's wrong. A belief system that is outdated. Let's be open to new ones. God, help me with the Aquarian TV. The Aquarian Temple. Be a leader and a facilitator of meetings and ritual and ceremony and gatherings. Sorry. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through by putting that fire into earth. Summertime is a good time to do such, especially in Leo season. Say to yourself, I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Through our experience, we gain wisdom and apply that. That's what Sagittarius does. It is wisdom. You are a wise ass. A Weisenheimer. Often the comedian of the zodiac is Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you have a great July. Book a reading at the Aquarian TV. And I just love you.